So, should God of War have a woman as the new lead character? Let's just watch the trailer and see how it looks right now. Let's see. Put my headphones on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Fix
Find
the
your way
mic.
home.
Kratos.
You are free.
Yeah, big Greek energy. So, off the gate, I like because they're already giving you the perspective the other way around. Originally, it was you holding her, but now it's you are her. Even though you can't really see him right now, right? His face, just look at his face. Wow, what a dude. Like, this man, I can't tell if he's angry that she died. Like, how could you, woman? Or is he sad? I can't even tell. I look at Atreus like, bruh, y'all look so sad. Hey, that's that trauma. That's not what that is. That's that trauma on his face. Shit, bro, they burning it up, look at him to a crisp. There go her ashes. So, okay, I already know some people, like I said, y'all like, okay, she's a woman. I see y'all calling her goddess of laundry, god of laundry, all that other shit. And to be quite honest with you, her being a woman got really nothing to do with it. That's my opinion, at least. I don't actually have a problem with this idea. I guess the only reason why I personally have any contention when it comes to this sort of thing is because the original game is God of War. And everybody knows that we fell in love with God of War because of that violence. It was like a way to get it going out of our system, you know what I mean? If you're that type of person, and those type of games are really fun. They're really, really good for people who like, wasn't it considered like a smash button masher, man? You just button mash. Bro, I got my little sister to play God of War, and she would literally rage out just from just smashing buttons and just destroying things. Like, the game is a fun game. It's uniquely created to harness that destructive part of, you know, who we are. And Kratos, being who he is, has a lot of lore behind him. So the idea of God of War is such a household title. It's like integral, bro. Like, this is shit we grew up off of. So I think my only contention is them calling it God of War, right? I would say call it Loki. I mean, I said Loki. Well, yeah, call it Loki because this is to introduce him as the new god, and Loki's not a God of War. You could have called it something like, oh, Laufey, mother of Atreus, right? I guess what I'm saying is the God of War title, I'm kind of with the crowd that wants to keep it for Kratos, only because the lore, the entire backstories on Kratos. You do so much with Kratos, from killing the entire Greek pantheon, killing the Sisters of Fate. Oh my God. You smash Zeus's head in over and over and over again. I don't even want to go into the details of what a God of War does. Of course, Laufey is lit in her own right, but she's not a goddess of war, right? She is a giant. She's a warrior. That's cool. But I don't know. Maybe I can't envision that level of violence with a character like Laufey. And yeah, maybe I'm wrong for not being able to imagine Laufey, a woman who can do that level of violence. Maybe I'm wrong for that. I feel like only a special group of people should have that level of violence attached to them, if you get my drift. But I'm just being a little silly. I'm not trying to poke heads at anything. Where I'm coming from at the end of the day is keep it the way it was. No need to change it. And if you guys wanted to create a Laufey spinoff to introduce Atreus, then go ahead, Laufey, mother of Atreus. It would still be considered in the God of War franchise. Or say Laufey, mother of Atreus, a God of War story. I wouldn't call the game God of War Laufey. That, I think, irritated a lot. Just my honest opinion. Sparks flying, sparks flying. I love it so far. But you know, Santa Monica Studios and the game designers over there have always done really good with making amazing graphics, like breathtaking graphics, like fall off the bone graphics. And reason. She's not that ugly. You guys are so mean. Bro, so many people online were calling her ugly. She's not that ugly, bro. I mean, she just looks like a white lady. You know what I mean? This white lady. New game. Dude, that level of vividness is crazy. Like, that level of vividness is crazy. She real deal looked like a real person. Oh, she a giant for real. I like how they got the proportions in right. Those are really accurate looking giant lady proportions. And I wouldn't expect her to look hot either. I know, boys, I know a lot of men are gonna be like, bro, we wanna look at some fine shit when we play the video games. The truth is that I feel like it could be whatever the fuck the designer wanted. Whatever fucking image they had in mind is whatever image they had in mind. I feel like we weren't this pissy when we had games that were dropping back to back then in the PS2 days. You know what I mean? We weren't over checking for every little thing to piss us off. You know, sometimes just let the shit breathe. Let the game exist. Let it be. So I'm with it there. And you have to admit, she looks real. It's a good designed character. Okay. May not be your preference of what the character looks like. Hey, you probably don't prefer my skin, but that doesn't really matter. Right? Right?
Where am I?
Oh, that look cool. We litty. Ew, what's that in your... Ew. What the... All right, so, I mean, they started introducing this a lot in God of War 2. It's these really cute little furry-like creatures, little beings. The aesthetics behind God of War 1, well, first, the aesthetics behind all the Greek God of War represented a gritty, really battle-core theme. It was really hard, bro, if you get what I mean. That shit was tough. It was really hard to look at. Now, the new God of War, the Norse God of War, the first edition, when you first played with, you know, Kratos and Atreus, it was sort of there and not there, right? It had the same gritty feel with a lot more fantasy sprinkled all over it. So niggas, we would get by. We was like, all right, this is still God of War. Especially when you looked at the troll fights that they repetitively copied and pasted throughout the entirety of that first game. It was, you know what I mean? The second God of War. Honest to God, I hated Atreus' gameplay. I don't care what anybody says. I did not like the fact that Atreus was twisting around like a little ballerina with a flying sword and the lame man. That shit not lit to me. That shit not lit. I ain't even gonna go into more details there. So for me, the design that the game was going towards in the second one, right? It had a lot of fantasy, but the fantasy was like this. It's like this Disney fantasy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. And it just feels like, bruh, I'm gonna make a video about that later, about how evil Disney Channel has impacted all modern media. But truth be told is that this fantasy take on this is not it for me. Like, what is this?
You know where I am?
All right, Laufey.
Okay.
So she got swagger in her movements.
The pyre. It happened. They're
Yeah.
starting on the path.
Yeah. So she remembers everything that happened to her right before she
Say
died.
goodbye.
Nah, baby. But that's interesting. See, like, and that's the one thing I'll tell everybody. Play the game for the sake of the story. If you love anything about God of War, if you're a real God of War fan, you are this far in, don't pussy out now just because they put a woman in there. I don't care about her being a woman. I'm genuinely curious about the story. I want to know what the fuck. Okay, so how did she die and why did Kratos get with you to begin with? How y'all came up with that little crazy ass nigga named Atreus? Well, I know how. That's Kratos' blood. That Greek
This
blood.
definitely isn't the light of a...
That's so cool. A mask. So I guess that's gonna be something important in the game. A mask. Wait, these are... Bruh, you gotta eat your vegetables. Fuck that. Man, stir fry that shit. You got me fucked up. Ain't no way I planted you and you eat me. Hell nah. Reverse photosynthesis. Okay. Plant monsters. Nice little parry. Okay, she could dodge kick. Ooh. In the air with it. Nice.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
Nice. So it still has like a God of War feel. If you know all the old God of War games, you always had like aerial combat at one point in time. So you were always like in the air and shit. So this definitely has that. But what I will say once again is, okay, maybe it was from my misunderstanding. So I know there's two major things, right? In the Norse mythology, giants were actually a problem, if I remember. Like they were actually a huge threat. And they really caused a huge problem to the people of Valheim. I said Valheim, Valhalla, you know, where Odin and all those other Norse gods existed. Now, the problem I'm having is that in the game, though, they made it look like the giants were peace-loving creatures that necessarily didn't want any issues, especially with the people from, you know, Valhalla and all the other Odin children like Thor and Balder and all those other guys. So my question is, how did a strong-ass warrior end up from that place and so strong enough to rival Kratos, who just got done murdering all the Greek gods? That means she alone could have entered the Greek world and killed all of them? Really? We had a being that strong that existed here that could rival Kratos' strength, and you're gonna tell me that she just ended up dying of natural causes? Like, so I guess for me, it just feels like a poor mismatch, and that's kind of what my issue is. I can tell when something is poorly put together. I'm not judging it for her being a woman. I just feel like, make it good. Don't poorly put something together. Please fill in the holes, make it clear. Don't let me find something stupid to point out and be like, ugh, like, come on, that's so dumb.
Yeah. Armor. Good idea.
And then they have this whole Disney feel, bro. Like that whole, oh yeah, armor. Good idea. Like, that sounds like Disney, bruh, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, Disney literally introduced this way of talking, this tonal way of speaking throughout intense action scenes that you would expect to have a lot more weight, a lot more gravity to them, especially in the tone, the acting, and the way it's displayed. They're comical. They're comical. They're actually setting a way for you to just, well, mortal danger, but I'm still fabulous. Like, what? Nigga, come on, y'all boys, get right. That shit's so stupid to me. And I don't like that. I never like that, especially because it's approaching a lot of gaming, and gaming is an artistic thing. And you'll see what I mean, how they're going to include a lot of these Disney gimmicks in a lot of different media because it sells, because it actually sells to a large crowd, especially people who want to be family friendly. You want people to think, oh, well, this isn't anything wrong. My kid can play something like this, all because of the tone. I guarantee you that it plays such a strong subliminal part in how the game is marketed, you'd be shocked. She done robbed, bruh. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. I'd have grilled that motherfucker. I would have had him on a plate.
Now, how about a way out?
Ooh. Ooh.
Guess I'll find my own way from here.
Oh.
That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible.
I wonder what the mask is. Genuinely curious. Again, lighting is on point, graphics are on point, the motion looks real.
Their path isn't safe. I have to find a way back.
You have to find a way back to the living? Girl, if you die, stay dead. Stop trying to come back and mess up the natural order of things. But let me not lie. Kratos died every single game and he always came back. So let me not tell you what to do, right? That's crazy. This shit look good though. The graphics, oh. Man, that's some bullshit. How the fuck y'all seen her from that little fish? Look at where she at, y'all boys. Look at this shit. You're telling me y'all just knew exactly where she was? Look. Look at where this man was at. It's like he's... They didn't want you to win, girl.
From the Eagle Onslaught.
Mongolian?
The gateway is closed.
Oh, Mongolian gods. Oh, this is where gods die. I put money, this is where gods die. I've been saying speak in Mongolian. Watch it be like the spirit of Genghis Khan. That'd be crazy. Ooh, the transatlantic god slave trade. Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Hey, kid. Let him go.
Oh, that's an ally. That's a person we know. What's she about to do? Oh shit, you better stop fucking them people shit up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. Why did he look like that? Just look how he sniffed her and why does he look like this? Oh shit, I have to screenshot this. I had to screenshot. That was hilarious. Why did he look like that? That's hilarious. Yo, that's so funny. Uh-oh. He said, uh-oh. Look how he looked back. You can tell this because... Ooh. 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 Damn. Who is this? She looks a little Egyptian. She looks a little Egyptian. Yeah, that looks like... What, who, the Anubis? No way. Or is that like an Egyptian goddess? That looks like an Egyptian goddess. Oh shit.
Another mask.
Oh, you look like you hiding something. Look at how she looked. You can tell when somebody hiding something.
This is important to you. I wonder, do you think this could set you free?
Damn. He hit you with the Mike Tyson, girl.
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly? I can show you.
You can't keep me here.
Oh, this is where gods go. He called her a godling. I thought she was a giant. Interesting. So she's a god. I might have been wrong.
Resisting the truth
Ooh, what's that?
Sekhmet.
No.
Sekhmet.
Begged.
That's the god Sekhmet. And his name is Begtes? Begtus? Begsu.
I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
That was Sekhmet. I knew it. That's an Egyptian god. Goddess. An Egyptian. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Damn, wait. How she got there so fast? Hold up. Wait. She ran there? She's already there. That nigga big. That nigga big. So what, bro? Just gonna... Whoa, bro, flew? What the fuck? This nigga just flew on his paws. Yo. Oh. Damn. So if this is where gods go when they die, she probably gonna see all of Kratos' old, you know, bed buddies back there in the Greek pantheon from Olympus. She's gonna see all of them. And she gonna see some fresh faces. She gonna see Thor in a second. She gonna see Odin in a second. Well, they probably gonna drop in like, let's give and take before the end of like the game. You're gonna see one of those two just whoosh. Ah, your fucking husband. Yeah, that's gonna be funny.
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air.
Ain't no fucking way. No. Why did they do this? This is what I'm talking about. They Disney'd the game. A talking sword in Jello? Jello. Bruh.
Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking.
That's not no fucking cube. That's Jello.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
That's gelatin. That shit is gelatin. That shit is blue gelatin.
How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is friend.
Oh my god. A talking ribbon and a cube. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this to you once again. It's about theme. It's about vibe checks. It's about whether or not does this fit the name God of War. Precisely why I said give it the name Laufey first. Don't put God of War in front. Put God of War stories. Put God of War on the side. Put the God of War symbol. But this vibe, this tone is not God of War. This is not a God of War vibe, bruh. You guys don't understand. God of War 3 ended like a bloody mess. This looks like something that you play on fucking Disney. It breaks my heart, man. I can't believe it.
Faye.
They're gonna Disney-fy every
out of here.
piece of art in the entire
Way
world.
out, but you're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
You have to be dead to come through the gateway.
It's like you're holding something back.
This isn't working.
You see what I mean? The whole tone is, oh, you're dead. You're holding something back.
Afterlife of the gods? I call it the Everywhen.
I call it the Everywhen. What kind of lame ass?
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank. That cask. That's why you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait, you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic, it's wrong here.
I feel wrong here.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Faye, you need to accept it.
Did she ever tell the cube her name?
That cask.
I don't know if she ever told that cube her name. That was weird. Maybe I'm tripping.
out,
That's the
right?
first time I heard that man
think we all
that
want
the
that.
Jello say her name.
We definitely do.
Let's see where we're at.
Here.
But what if I need to be somewhere else?
Then focus on what you do need.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
Wait! Not a good idea. Bad idea.
Damn, that shit Lorado. That's crazy action.
Kratos.
Kratos!
Oh, snap. They did that for us, bro. They keep teasing me and him, bro. They know I want to play with Kratos. Damn. It caused that bad of an explosion. Damn.
Rue,
The
I
cube.
think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust her?
I'll give it back. I promise.
Okay. Take it.
She knocked that nigga soul out his body. Oh, she knocked that nigga soul out his body. Oh, with the little whips.
Wait! You need to get out of here!
Not until I get you out.
I don't need help!
Here we go, coming up behind.
So the cube is raw. The Jello is good. Oh shit. That little raw. Oh, she just whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all didn't see that, man? She done I-framed that nigga. Whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Y'all think good combat and good graphics is just gonna make me fall in love, and it just fucking might. Damn. Wow. It just might. It just might. Nah, it just might.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
Hey, kid! Get ready!
Come on!
No! I got a promise to keep.
Fine, but lady, that sword, it's more than you think it is.
Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit.
Kill you.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Gotham. Try again!
Damn.
Faye, focus!
Fire! You don't know what you wield.
What is it?
Okay. Yeah.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
Damn. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, whip his ass. Yeah. Whip his ass. Whip his ass like 12 years.
Just give up.
I don't give up.
I mean, you don't know who her husband is. Oh shit. Damn, I'm mesmerized. Oh, she got him. She got him. Oh, she got him. Oh, she got him. I ain't gonna lie, she got him. She did that. Nah, they did that. 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 They did that.
Hi, I'm Corey Barlog, Head of Creative at Santa Monica Studio. Thank you for watching this extended look at the next core game in the series.
I can just tell he does not want this. Look at his face. He just looks like he was like, hey, I'm Corey Barlong. And for the sake of us trying to look good in front of the public, I'm here to do this shit. Yo, dude, just, and look at her face. She's like, I'm here. Woohoo. She just looks like she's glad she made it.
God of War Laufey. You know, telling Faye's story has kind of been a goal of mine since we started working on the Norse saga. She is very near and dear to me as a character.
This dude does not sound or look like the words he's saying. Like, just look at him. Especially if you compare this to the old interview he did when he was first introducing God of War, the 2018 version with the Norse mythology. He looked really excited for that. But this looks like, bruh.
So I knew that we needed the right person to see this one through. I would like to introduce Laufey's game director,
Look how he looks.
whom I've had the pleasure of working with for more than 20 years. Man, there is nobody that I trust more to bring this story to life than her.
Bro,
Thanks,
this guy looks
I'm
so
Ariel, and I'm honored to
unenthusiastic.
represent-
She said thanks and she didn't even look at him. Like, look at this.
Trust more to bring this story to life
Look.
than her.
Well, thanks, Corey. Hi, I'm Ariel, and I'm honored to
A
represent
little
the
bit. She
entire
looked
Santa
at him a
Monica
little bit.
studio
I
team.
take it back.
We hope this small slice of game we've shown you today has given you a good introduction to what it's like to be Faye
Just
and the
look
kind of
at
trouble she
his
finds herself
face.
in the afterlife of the gods. The team is still very hard at work creating this new adventure with Faye as she fights through the Everywhen to save the ones she loves. You can expect us to be back with even more details as we get closer to release. We're super excited and cannot wait to show you more of the magic and danger that awaits Faye. Until then, bye.
Yo, I can't believe it. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. God of War Laufey. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Once again, it's not a problem, it's a woman. Like, and I still feel like this whole idea of them replacing white male characters in video games and in media. Listen, I'm 50-50 with that, right? I think they definitely should have just made it its own standalone than calling it God of War, just for the sake of the title. Now, are they replacing white male characters across all media? I'm not a white male. I don't think so. And I wouldn't even care to know because it's not that deep to me. Now, if it's deep to you, you have every right of feeling that way. Who am I to sit and say you can't feel like they're erasing your identity that's printed on our money? I digress. With that being said, it's just a video game and it looked good. So I'm definitely going to give it a try just for the sake of the story and for the sake I'm a fan of the God of War series. It is funny though. Corey Barlong did not look like he gave a fuck. Near and dear to him, he says, right? Hey, man, check out the next one and let me know if you like reactionary videos like this. All right. Peace.